Alright, hopefully it's got us back on the air. A few technical issues, no doubt, but we are glad to have you here. Welcome to the 24 hours of Le Mans circuit, the Circuit de la Sarthe, here in Le Mans, France, for the inaugural running of the SRI Season 1 Le Mans Grand Prix of Endurance, one of our crown jewel events. It is round 5 of the SRI Season 1 Sports Car Championship, and these guys in their high-powered GTE cars will be prepared to do 90 minutes around the world-famous 24-hour of Le Mans circuit. It's been a fantastic season through the first 4 rounds of 10 in the SRI Season 1 Sports Car Championship. These GTE drivers tore it up through the American leg at Daytona, Sonoma, Circuit of the Americas, and a couple weeks ago at the Brickyard in Indianapolis, and now they're hitting Europe during the summer weeks and we are anticipating a absolutely fabulous showdown. We're going to give you full coverage and a rundown of what the season has been looking like, how we expect it to play out, as they are in the middle of qualifying at the moment. Let's get on the monitors. As timings are just being put up here in the 10-minute Looks like we're having a little bit of trouble here with the connection to the room. I'm going to keep trying to get it logged in before they start the racing here. Keep giving it a shot though, guys. Hang tight. See if it'll agree with us and let us get ourselves in here. Looks like we have 11 entries here for Le Mans. We'll talk about some of the favorites, some of the dark horses. We've, fortunately with our delay here, have missed most of qualifying, which is fine, gives us more time on the minutes of the pace lap to set the table for you, provided that our technical difficulties can be sorted out for the race. Hoping it'll get us sorted, but anywho, no reason not to give you a little rundown how the season's looking. McToasty, your points leader, Pogo in second, CDN Troopers third, One Space is fourth, and the Daytona winner, but the absent O'Brien fifth. Cat Guy sixth, Ty Joe in seventh, NZ Jack, the winner at Sonoma, is in eighth. He is not present as well. CMC ninth, and Hi Joe, who's not here, is in 10th. We've got a couple of debutantes in the series. Got a few of them actually. Lyco Ranger, Simon Turner, Deku, all making their sports car debut, and it looks to me like we may be having some problems here. Appear to be having some technical problems here. Let's I'm gonna give it a few more shots and see if we can get in there before we bail on it here. Let's see if that gets us sorted out. We'll work on it, hopefully be able to get into the racing and at least get to the start here. As we said, one of our crown jewel events, certainly for sports car racing. The season opener, the Daytona Continental, was the first one, and that was a fantastic race. And we expect the same here at the 8.5 miles of the Circuit de la Sarthe. These guys are seasoned sports car drivers in these GTEs. Every sports car driver is familiar with Le Mans, if not competitively, then at least from testing at the track. So you anticipate these guys having, something for this place. The question is, what do they have for each other? As I'm looking at it here, we've got, as usual, a number of Corvettes in the GTEs. We have, I can see a couple, so I can see 3 Ford GTs giving them competition. There's at least one Ferrari, that's Deku. And McToasty has been the lone BMW representative. As the lone BMW M6 driver, he's taken that car to the top of the points table without a race win here. He's been on the podium quite a bit. I can double check here looking at my statistics. Absolutely. In fact, McToasty has 2 podiums and 4 top 5s in 5 races, and that is what has gotten him up there. And it looks like it's just not going to let me in to the broadcast, though. We're obviously having some trouble at the track. Reason not to try to give it another shot, but I'm not confident about it at this moment. There's a chance once they get rolling on the pace lap, it'll sort me out and let me in, but I'm still seeing the crosses with Taijo. I'm thinking that there is definitely some interference in the room. So maybe from the spectator mode it'll let us in there. Hopefully we won't have to jettison the broadcast, but question at Le Mans always is handling versus the raw speed on Mulsanne. You obviously have to have some raw speed in the car set up for it on the Mulsanne in order to be fast, but I've seen guys overdo it. Both run in and broadcasted 4 and 6 hour races at this track, and I've seen guys wear their tires in. Now 90 minutes, these guys are going to make likely 1 pit stop, but it's really just a straight race. It's a matter of getting your track position, and hopefully you're not tearing the tires up too much, because you're not going to, you're going to want to save the time and try to make those tires go the full 90 minutes. And if you can't do that, then you're going to be at a disadvantage towards the end of the race. I've seen some very fast cars lose quite a bit of time. These GTEs are turning in the high to mid 350s, or 3 minute 50 seconds for the most part here this season, and yeah, I don't think it's going to let me in. Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to sort out our technical difficulties here, and hopefully get another broadcast going here pretty soon.